Are we back? Hello. That happens. True. Hello, are we back? Can you guys see me? Ooh. We all right? My internet just died. I don't know why. Very weird. Like, the whole internet just died. I don't know what happened. But we're back. It literally only like died for a minute, but it died just long enough to end my stream, because the stream ends automatically, like on YouTube's side, if it doesn't get enough signal. Like if it doesn't get signal for like 30 seconds or something, it just ends the stream, which I guess makes sense. But anyway, are we back now, guys? Can you guys see me? Ubu, we chilling? What's popping? What's saying? Just a matter of dead internet coming back to life. Well, I'm glad it didn't like go out or anything. Here we go. Hi guys, am I back? Can you see me? Hello. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying my internet went out. My internet just died. It died for like just long enough to end the stream. It died for like a minute. And I was saying, I don't know if you guys heard me, because I don't know if I was back. I was saying like if the stream isn't getting signal, like on YouTube's end, if the stream isn't getting signal for like 30 seconds or something like that, or maybe a minute, I'm not sure how long it is, but yeah, if it's not getting signal, then it ends automatically. So it went out literally just long enough to end the stream, and then it fucking came back. So, well, I'm glad it is back. So we continue, we ball. Sorry about that, guys, but it happens. You're in the walls, Galax. Hi guys, sorry, I lost you. I missed you. I was so scared without you. But look at this juicy training we got. No, this run popping off though. Anyway, sigh. They're trying to stop me. They're trying to prevent me from getting my amazing S Uma. Thank you for that, Pat. Yay. I cannot be stopped though. I'm the green destroyer, and I barely even know her, and I'm still the destroyer. Stop saying sigh, Gur. I'll never stop saying sigh. You in the other side light. Each one person per wall, please. If you're in my walls, one person per wall, please. And don't damage them. I don't want to get in trouble. What are you saying by this, man? Do I actually click stamina once, low-key, to get the train in? Wait, I don't have energy. Oh, this is the last training for summer. 21% failure. I'm in your closet. You're in the closet? Say less. I don't like this. This is not cool, guys. I special. Never find I won't live in a well, but in the attic. I don't have an attic. I don't live in a house. Right. Clippy became homeless. No. I'm sorry, Clippy. Man, I really want to click stamina, but 21% failure rate. I just know I'm gonna hit the failure, and it's gonna make me cry. We need to make one for Clippy then. Make what, a house? An attic? We all live in Basil's room? Hell yeah. I call the couch. Who has a couch in their room, Clippy? Is this your first time living in a place? Are you telling me you have a couch in your room? Clippy lives in a fucking palace. What are you talking about? What do you mean couch? Building things in my blood. Don't stop building things out of your blood, Light. You guys are scaring me. Clippy thinks there's couches in people's rooms. Light is making things out of blood again. Help. I should have stayed away. Guys, do we hit these? We got a couch in every room almost? That's crazy. You don't know how balling you are. What the? I can't even fit. There's no room for a couch in my room. There's no. I probably shouldn't say this. Is there a spear? In my room, there's no spear. Alas. I can make you one. A spear? Guess we are all sleeping in the bed. Say less. You're all invited to my bed. Well, most of you anyway. I will not elaborate further, do not ask. There are so many green rags in the damn closet. Silence. Well, actually, no, that's fine. Spread the good word of the green rags. I was sleeping near the wall side of the bed then. The wall side of the bed. What? You don't want to be in the wall? Like everyone else? Like all the cool people? Why are you trying to be in the bed? Instead of the walls? Like all the cool people. You don't want to be cool, Clippy? In the walls? Guys, do I hit 21% failure rate? We hit these, right? Like not the failure. We hit the like success rate, right? And then we smile. They aren't cool, they are deranged. Yeah, I agree actually. They're kind of like freaking me out. Good thing you're normal. Good thing you're normal and you just want to be in the bed. Pause. I can be in your walls, Clippy. Oh my. Look what you've done. Can you give me some of the rags here? You need something to use as a pillow? You can use me as a pillow, right? You can use my... Never mind. You can be my bed here. Oh my. Not on Stam, you don't? It's not worth. What do I do then? What do I even do in this position? Do I race? There's no race. Do I just wit? Wit feels so bad here though. Just use your arm for the pillow. Oh, how about I use your arm for the pillow? This is the type of stream of conscious riz that they wanted to prevent by turning off my internet. Alas. You want to sleep with me? Me? I didn't say anything like that. On your bed with you and in you? Who, me? Or you mean Clippy? Can you and Clippy stop flirting my chat? It's making me jealous. To Clippy. Sigh. What do I click here, Japan Man? Do I click wit? This is what Clippy means when she says that the combination of us all is a bannable offense. No, this is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. Is what I'm saying. This is the type of shit that people like. Not bannable. Highly clippable even. Her name's Clippy, but has anyone seen her clip anything ever? Wit or race? Either. There's no good races. Do I need money? I guess I'll just wit. Energy. Energia. Oh, now you give me the rainbows? Level 1 guts is diabolical. Level 1 guts on a guts build is diabolical. What do they mean by this? I'm shaking. I'm shaking with rage. What do they mean by this? Yo, we just take 3 guts cards to never click guts. There was a mild rival race right under that one. But then I have to scroll more. That's pretty hard. No, you're right. I regret what I've become. Scientifically, sleeping next to Basil will probably be comfortable. Most Russians have very warm bodies. I actually have such a warm body, unironically. Is that true? Is that like a Russian thing? I didn't know that. I actually do have a... Also, why are you... Hey, yo? But like, that's actually true. Unironically. If you're sleeping hot, chill. You're already warm inside, like... You don't need warming up. True though, actually. I'm like very warm. I'm like too warm all the time. If you're sleeping next to me, you better be cold. You better be cold AF. If you're sleeping next to me, you better be like freezer temperature type shit. You better be freezing. Like Frieza. Or that ice guy from Incredibles. Frozone. I am cold. I got health issues. That's the craziest. That's the craziest. That's the craziest flirt I've ever heard. Sorry, I'm not laughing at your health issues. I'm laughing at like the context. I'm sorry to hear about your health issues and you being cold. That's like a crazy, like, in the context though, I feel like that's a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy, like, pickup line. Oh, you're warm all the time? I'm cold. I got health issues. It's like, what? No way. Like, unironically, I actually am, like, warm all the time, for real. So... The only downside is, like, maybe, perhaps. Like, Basil and Clippy are flirting again? Totally jealous. Yeah, stay jealous, Yuri. Guts. Oh, we take Power Wit. But yeah, the only issue is, like, if the person is cold, it's alright, I'm here, it's crazy, dude. What? Yeah. I'm alright. And before, oh, Gur, okay. I think she hasn't had time to, like, process what happened. And before, yeah. Alright, we gotta start buying empowerings. More empowering. Empower me. Oh, yeah. I feel you're too heavy to sleep next to. If you roll over, I will not be well. What the hell? Too heavy to sleep next to is crazy. What did I do to deserve this? Man, the only issue with the... Because, like... I'm really warm all the time, so, like... It'd be nice if the other person was cold. But the problem with them being cold is that if they're cold all the time, they'll want to turn the temperature up, which will make me hotter all the time. That's the only, like, paradox. Bear hug. That's the only paradox, is that, like, if they're cold all the time, like, I'll be able to warm them up, which will be nice, and they'll, like, cool me down. But they'll be cold all the time, so, like, they'll want to keep the temperature higher, which will be too hot for me. Which, that is kind of like a pain in the ass. Because then I'll be hot all the time. Wearing more clothes? That seems counterproductive. It's always happened? Yeah, no, like... Real ones know. Real ones know that that's how it plays out. Wearing more and less clothes. That's too theoretical. It doesn't play out like that in real life. I'm afraid. I mean, maybe you guys are more reasonable, but like, I feel more often than not it doesn't play out that way, and it's like, I'm cold, let's turn up the temperature, and then you're like, well, I'm fucking really hot. Open your eyes, lady. look at me. I'm built like an ancient Roman sculpture. What is you talking about? Honestly, I prefer to wear less clothes for the body warmth. What do you mean body warmth? Like, you prefer to be warmed up? Type shot? Or what are you trying to say? I mean, I want to be warm with my own body. What? Like, you want to be inherently warm? I'm tired. Tired of what? Bro, send a broken heart. Oh, shit. What are you tired of? In general? Are you tired? It's like the middle of the day for you. I don't know if I'm cold. I just put on a little layer since no one else in my family suffers with this. Well, that's reasonable. That seems like very sober-minded and based. Sigh. I was asking a reasonable question, Yuri. You can't crash out about literal everything. I just don't understand what you mean. What does it mean to be warm with your own body? Like, what is that? You got some self-sustaining nuclear fusion core going on in there? Actually, like, what the fuck? What does that mean? With my own... Like, I wear less clothes so I can be warm with my own body. I wasn't crashing out. You said sigh, and you said forget it. That's like, if that's crashing out if I've ever seen it. Otherwise, like, learn to write. It's 6:44 per... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty... Okay, maybe that's a bit later, but... Wow. Just explain what you mean, Yuri. Why don't you want people to understand you? What do you mean by warm with your own body? Like what as opposed to what? So you're cold, but you prefer wearing less clothes? So you don't want to wear more clothes to warm up. You prefer to be like inherently warm? Like what does that mean? I just don't understand. Like it's not like bully. I'm not making fun of you. But like how do you do that? How do you just like that's the type of shit that it's like, oh, I'm cold. Well, it's like we'll just be warmer. Like what does that mean? Like how do you do that? Are you like doing squats or something? Like how do you raise your body temperature if not through clothes? How do you just like warm up? You just like think warmer thoughts? Like what does that mean? Body warmth over more clothes? But if your body is cold, how do you warm it up? I don't get it. Like that's what I'm asking. Do you just think warmer thoughts? Like what does that mean? You just do that actually? Like what? Like Wim Hof method? You start like breathing aggressively? Like what's the hack? I'm just curious. Because like I don't have this issue because I'm fucking hot. I'm hot and stupid. Like I don't have this issue. But like I'm curious what it's like being a cold person. What's the meta? Weight and skill points or power? My power is pretty high, but I think it's kind of low compared to my speed. I love the way you said that. Thank you. You could have just said I love you though, but that's fine. I'll just tell you later. I'll forget later. Why can't you tell me now? Is it hard to explain? I don't have this issue, I'm hot. I said it and I meant it. I just got the perfect run for Palmer runaway run and it scored her as second best with S turf and S medium. S turf and medium. Yo, that's pretty good. Also, welcome Dusk Wolf. Nice to see you. Greetings. Palmer runaway. I didn't know Palmer had runaway. Is Palmer the second Uma that can do runaway? I actually don't know anything about Palmer, but she's cool. The Wim Hof study stuff is crazy. 30 breaths and I can feel my blood tingling. Yeah, no, like Wim Hof is like some interesting. I don't know how to explain right now. Okay. Well, can you like remember to not forget to tell me type shit? Because I might forget. She's the second one? Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. And she's a front runner, I guess. That means. The scenario too. That's cool. Shout out to Palmer. I remember for the both of you. Because I'm genuinely curious. Like, I'm not even making it, like, obviously I'm joking, but, like, I'm actually serious. As well. So I'd love to know. Because, like, it's got my curiosity peaked. This is the type of thing I'm interested in. Have you tried the, like, so you're saying you've tried the Wim Hof Japan Man? Because I remember, like, looking into it, but I don't think I ever tried it. Does it actually work like that? It's not like a meme? I mean, I assume it's not a meme because the guy's like... I assume if it was completely fake, it would just be... debunked already. I assume there's something to it, but... Certainly breathing, like breathing is like... kind of crazy. The stuff you can do with it. I just don't know how else to describe it, but... breathing is a bit OP. Especially if you're breathing in the delicious air from a crack pipe. I'm just joking. Or am I? No, I'm just joking. Don't do drugs, kids. Or, I mean, don't do drugs. Fellow adults. Fellow adults that are very young, hip, and cool. You gotta win a remake Keenan in late December of Classic. Tucker's Keenan remake again. Oh. That's to get the runaway thing? Hmm. Wim Hof method is like a different version of Tumo or Breath of Fire. What's Tumo and Breath of Fire? Should I know what those things are? That's pretty epic. Bro, I have 4 Guts ankle weights. Am I ever gonna get a Guts training? I think I will, so I should probably take some. But, like, I'm kind of mad. Returns. Yo, like, what's going on? Yuri, I might have you as my personal heater. Wait, Yuri, are you hot? I thought you were also cold. Are you like actually like inherently hot? Sorry. That sounds wrong. You know what I mean? Meditation that date back a long ass time. Oh. 2-1 Breath of Fire. I mean, this is kind of experimental because you're only using 2 Guts cards instead of 3 or 4. That's what I was asking. Is 2 Guts cards really enough? I'm never clicking guts. Why does Doto sound so sad? She's tired, guys. She's burnt out. Colon 3, but like metaphysically sad. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of my explanation right now. No worries. But are you hot? Can you answer that question first? It sounds kind of bad out of context. No! No skin outbreak. No. No. Are you hot, Yuri? Yeah, Yuri. Tactical tweak, I sleep. I'm usually warm, but due to munching on ice so much, I tend to be cold most of the time. Oh, but like you're inherently warm? Interesting. I feel like most girls tend to be cold. I feel like on average, usually girls are colder than hot. That's interesting. But true, you use so much ice. I guess I'm going with Basil then. What the hell? Wait, what? Wait, does you? Wait, but she said she's warm. What do you mean? She's like the same as me. Wait, what do you mean? I guess I'm going with Basil. Am I missing something? Sorry, I can't read, so like I might be misunderstanding. 2 turns. 1 turn. How many gold hammers do I have? 2? 2. Will I have enough to buy this? 30, 30, 35. Should be okay. As long as I have. No, I have to leave this. But I can buy this next turn. Wait, 3 turns. 1, 2. But yeah. She has an ice addiction. Her being just slightly warm won't do it for me. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm very hot, so it is what it is. I'm very hot all the time. It's a big issue. It's hard being so hot. How the fuck did we even get into this topic? I actually don't remember. Tell me about Wim Hof. I don't think that started it though. I think that was the other part of it. Oh, we were talking about you guys being in my walls. So you guys were saying, like, somebody said that they're in my walls. Galax and Light were saying that they're in my walls. And then we were talking about being in my walls, and then Clippy said something about being in my bed. I don't remember. Something like that. Yeah, we were crashing my room, and yeah, and then like we started talking about like me being hot to sleep with or something. Type shit, you know what I mean? We started talking about me being hot to sleep with, basically. No wonder you got 4 layers on your model. Do I? 1, 2. Yeah, I guess so. But I'm inherently hot, even without the layers. I'm inherently hot. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you remember? I remember sometimes. I mean, Basil is wearing a lot of layers. I'm just inherently hot as well. It's like man's not hot. I'm like the layers actually cool me down. It's like how people in the desert they'll wear layers to keep the heat of the sun off of them. But me, I'm just inherently hot. Aside from that. Thanks for that, Pat. Yippee. Alright, I can buy this. Wit, speed. Wow! Wait. Whoa! Whoa! Cowabunga! Never mind, wait. Pause. I got confused. Yo! Nah, what are these? What are these stats? Holy stats. Can I race here? Mile. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Wait, I have skin outbreak. No, I should've. I didn't cure it. Please don't move down. Please don't move down. No, I forgot. I got distracted. I'm being hot. Help. My single brain cell was focused on being hot and handsome. No. Oh, never mind. Wait. Yo, I actually did heal it. Oh my god. I actually did heal it. I didn't forget to heal it. I forgot that I healed it. Bruh. Never mind. We're chilling. Holy. I was about to say. I just... Yo, I forgot that I did it. It's so... I'm so cooked. Never mind, I don't know how to fucking explain about what I said earlier. Dimension 101. What do you mean? I just forgot a different thing. I forgot a different thing than the thing I thought I forgot. You know what I mean? That's how it do be sometimes. I thought I forgot it, but I remembered that I forgot something else. Type shit. You know what I mean? You feel me? That's fine, Yuri. I'm used to Light talking enigmas. I guess you're just joining the... You and Light have so much in common. Have you ever thought about that, Yuri? Like the way you talk in enigmas and it's like you can't explain them. I'm confusing. Feel you? Pause. Or not. I don't know. They're gonna say we're flirting again. Stop. I'm not flirting. I'm playing Umamusume. But you guys really are flirting. Okay, final show. We do have similarities here and there. Don't lie. Okay, so so what is it when I say that to Light? Is that also flirting? Textbook performative male VTuber. Yuri was literally telling me that I'm the only non-performative male VTuber. What are you fucking talking about? Just bromance? Bruh. Sigh. What, I can't talk to my viewers now? I can't do a little meme? We can't do a little memeing? How the fuck do you remember that? I remember everything! It's all an act! I'm wearing a million masks. I'm wearing makeup, like Bo Burnham said in that one song. I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing makeup. It's all an illusion. Sigh, goodbye. Nothing is real. You just took the blue pill. Bro, what am I doing? Sorry, was that too crazy? Did I just make everyone upset? Noel, save me, please. What the fuck have I returned to? Are you on purpose not saying that you came back? So they don't say, haha, come? Have you learned your lesson? Eventuality of time. Oh my god. Light's talking riddles again. Help. Can I take this guts? I think I can. Do I have any potions? I do. What's saying? Wait. Maybe I don't potion. Maybe I guts this. Do I empowering here? No, motivating. I was just gonna say I'm back. Why don't you feed the people? Why don't you say I'm gonna come back? The conversation was just too intriguing. Look what you did, Yuri. You made Clippy stop talking. The conversation was just too intriguing. I won't be suggestive anymore today. No, Clippy, look what you did. I mean, Yuri, wait, hold on. Did I say that wrong? I'm not Yuri. Bro. It's not my fucking fault. Sigh. Blaming Clippy is great. I'm stupid. His brain is mushed by the eventuality of time, it seems. Dang. Classic eventuality of time gameplay. Turn my brain into mush. They should have left my Eterna disconnected. Why am I here? Is it just to suffer? It's okay to be suggestive, Clippy. We're just joking around. They just don't understand this. Bye. No, don't leave. Oh my god. You guys are gonna make me start crying. Could things go any more wrong? Cry then. You'd like that, wouldn't you? My enemies want to see me in shambles. But I am shambleless. I'll never be in shambles. I don't even know what that would mean to be in shambles. Yeah, I ain't deny shit. Diabolical, that's crazy. But it's okay to meme. Oh my god. Did literally everyone leave? They all hate me. I'm about to cry. I think resting there is kind of crazy. I'd pop a potion race. I'm honestly, I'm kind of not locked in. I'm locked out at this point. Corner adept. Is corner adept good here? Sorry, I'm kind of like locked out. I'm too busy yapping. Especially because everything is going horribly wrong. And my life is falling apart before my eyes. Everyone hates me. They want me to cry. My mod wants me to cry. Everything I say only digs a deeper hole. Adept is always good, but you're also somehow low on guts. It's because I've never clicked guts once. I have level 1 guts still. Almost summer of senior year. Sigh. Would you raise here too? I guess. I guess I should have done the mile maybe. Also, I buy those +5 energy always now. I realize that I use most of my Vita to race anyway, so there's hardly a difference between 5 energy or 20 energy. What's the 5 energy? You mean the energy drink? True, I guess I actually, that makes sense to me. Oh, this thing? But actually, a good point. And I think the max energy doesn't hurt either, to be honest. Low-key. Low-key? Time for Fall Guys. Sigh. Sigh. Good luck, though. Hope you have fun. Don't mind me. Just kicking rocks and stuff. Sigh. Why are you sad? Everyone hates me. I made a meme. And it went horribly wrong. Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm just bad at reading text. What's new, Cape Shut? I don't hate you since when? I made a meme and it made you stop memeing. And then you already left. And now you're leaving. Sigh. But no, it's okay. Sorry, like, honestly, there's nothing I can say that won't sound like me coping now and being like, mad about you leaving. Unironically, I'm just joking. Well, like, I'm not joking, but anyway. No mile GG, go next. Oh, wait, actually true. Another fucking empowering. Yuri told me to stop indirectly. Wait, really? What do you mean? Wait, what does that mean? Indirectly? Like what? Like telepathically? I guess when I put it that way, it sounds like I'm being dumb. What's wrong with memeing? 5 golden hammers. Next for headband. Man, no mild GG, actually. Well, we'll see what we get. I'll finish the run, I guess. Because I'm not going to start another one. But, sigh. I'll have to redo it. Even when I play Fall Guys, I still got stream open, so I never leave. True. I'm just joking about it. Like, obviously you guys can do whatever. I'm not like Yuri. I feel like Yuri... Wait, does she not leave stream open? Well, to be fair, she's like watching on phone. Eggs. Yo, what up, Maury? Eggs is so funny. Hi, Maury. What up? Scraggle? What's Scraggle? Scraggle, question mark, asterisk. Why are we discussing Yuri? What do you mean? What do you mean, why? What, you hate philosophy? I think I'm cooked. Well, I mean, obviously I'm cooked because I didn't get my less. But, like, also my stat line looks cooked. What the hell is this? Yuri's a viewer, not the topic Yuri. Oh, you thought we were talking about Yuri, like the genre? I'm not gonna lie, I'm locked out. I don't even know what's going on. This is not looking great, guys. What do I do here? I'm just gonna rest, fuck it. Get some sleep, Doto. This one's a miss. But I appreciate you trying your best, Doto. You're a real one for that. You. Thanks for the headband. But yeah, you can make memes, Clippy. Don't feel like you can't. It's okay to meme. I don't know. People getting S+ rank on this scenario easily. You don't know? I think S+ is doable. SS is a bit harder. Well, Yuri spoiled everything. I lost my train of suggested ideas. That's fine. You don't have to force it. That's crazy, though. Yuri spoiled everything. It's crazy. Train of suggestive ideas. Yuri stole the train. No way. What's she doing with all those suggestive ideas, I wonder? Poor Yuri. What do you mean, poor Yuri? I miss her, though. Where is she? Sigh. Minus 200. I can barely grasp what the fuck is this convo. It's like not really about anything. It's sort of like an abstract. I've never seen a thinking hat or whatever the practice perfect hat in the shop. I think I saw it once. I mean, it's supposed to be rare, I think. Yeah, you mean like the like graduation hat, right? Like the scholar hat that gives fast learner. I think I've seen it once or twice. I'm not sure I've ever bought it though. Okay, my guy's a level 2 at least. What am I doing though? Why are we here? I can't believe my Condor Pasa run I think was way better than this. It's so sad. Oh, I can't buy the hammers because I'm full of hammers. LeMayo. I'm so cooked, guys. It's so over for me. Hello? We're back, never mind. Oh my god, I thought my internet died again. 5th place single stream died. Am I back, guys? Can you hear me again? Am I back? I wonder what's going on with the internet. Oh. Hello? Am I back? Can you guys hear me? You are? Okay, okay, okay. 5th place equals stream dies is so funny. Don't worry. That'd be a funny challenge, like if I lose a race I end stream type shit. Well, actually it probably wouldn't be very fun. I'd probably just end stream. But it's an interesting idea. You're hungry? Honestly, me too. What are you hungry for? I haven't eaten dinner. I just ate some bread. I've only eaten once today. I had a sandwich from Subway. Guys, they're in the first 2 minutes of stream, pretty much. It would be fast, I assume. Me, I'm always fast. Pause. Me, I'm sometimes fast, but not other times. Pause. I want a thick piece of meat. You regained your train of thought, I see. Okay. We don't have meat at home. Oh, I thought you were joking. There's no way. There's no way. It's impossible. There's simply no way. I can't believe that was by accident. I'm hitting the most devious side I've ever seen. There's no way. I love meat. I mean, I do too, but there's just no way. There's simply no way. You don't have any meat at home? To be fair, I don't have any food at home, so I can't really complain. I'm all out of food, pretty much. I have oatmeal. I have some oatmeal. I have a bag of rice. I have some sauerkraut. And some frozen like meat patties type thing. So I guess I do have some food, and I have bread. Okay, I guess I'm kind of capping. I have kiwis. I have some food, but I don't have like food. You know what I mean? I don't have like. I only have kielbasa, but I want real meat. I mean, fair enough. Also, your stat line isn't that bad. You're on track to max speed and at least 1k power. Guts should ideally get 939 guts, and it would want to be higher, but the core stats aren't the worst. Wait, really? So I shouldn't troll too hard. This is actually like viable still. I also do have like 4 guts ankle weights, so I could hit like the most devious. I could hit the most devious comeback you've ever seen. Pause. With all my I got a bunch of money saved up. Is this 4 races in a row? Ooh, Tucker is Keenan. This run is over, but conceptually the deck isn't unviable. Oh. Okay. Sigh. Sigh. And it's 1:15 a.m, so I won't even be able to order anything, I feel like. It's probably too late to order something. Sigh. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can. Let's see here. Yo. How many do I have of these? 2? Okay. Got speed. Potion. Stamina. Potion. Alright. Yo, guts? Say less. Wait, but this isn't even gonna raise my guts level overall. Sigh. I need meat so bad I might have to go to the store later. I refuse to believe this. I refuse to believe it. But fair enough. Honestly, you probably should. Get that meat. Get that meat in you. Pause. Yuri's back. Yippee. Speed. Speed sounds like what I need. Or is that not Yuri sending hearts? Sigh. Honestly, I would buy sashimi, but the store with them is far away. Yo, I could go for some sashimi right now. Honestly, it's been so long since I had sushi. I really want sushi. I could go for some sushi for real. Speed and Kuwait, I guess. Why not? How do I have so much speed? This seems crazy. Yay, thanks for the hearts. How far away is this sashimi place? Speed? What would it mean speed? Question mark? Oh, you mean like the Russian thing? Sure. How far is the sashimi place? You prefer sashimi to like sushi? I feel like it's rare for people to get. Basil having speed is crazy. Bruh. You could experiment with the standard build, which is 1 speed, 3 gusts to it. 30 minutes. By foot? That seemed like a long way to go for sashimi. 1 speed, 3 gusts to it. I'm definitely not maxing speed with 1 width though. Oh, by car? Yikes. By car is yikes. 5 hammers. Never mind. Rival racer, okay. I don't think I'm maxing speed with 1. Wait, guts gives speed though, right? Maybe I could. Wait, 1 speed, 3 guts, 2 it. Oh, that is 6. Bro can't count actually. Just fucking kill him. I'm so embarrassed. Why do I ever open my mouth? I hope we have potato patties in the fridge. Is the closest thing to what I crave right now. Yo, potato patties go hard as well. No way. Another speed. They just want me to train guts for real. Hello. Julio or Julio? Welcome. Hola. I assumed it was Julio because you said hola. So I assume it's like a... Hello. Welcome. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But Ola. Yo, we got 2 Olas. Yeah, Alex, you got a fellow Ola. What up? It's your time to shine. How about this one? Boom. I'm not Spanish, but I like saying hola. Oh. I guess got baited. Hello. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Julio then? Welcome. I was gonna say bienvenido. Honestly, saying hola is pretty fun. Welcome. We did have them, so I'm so happy. Yo, nice. Thank you for the welcome. The pleasure is mine. Ocean. Do I need this? Probably. Reset whistle, stamina manual, sure, why not? We haven't seen you around before. Why does it feel? It sounds like it sounds kind of like scary the way you say no. When you say that, I imagine like a hillbilly like in like some small town. You're like passing through a small town, and some like hillbilly type guy with like messed up teeth comes up to you, and he's like, "Howdy there, partner." I guess I don't talk about that, but like, you know what I mean? Howdy there, partner. Haven't seen you around these parts before. Type shit, like, you know what I mean? Like Red Dead Redemption. I always say you make it sound creepy. It just made every time I see you say it, it makes me think of like, haven't seen you around these parts before, partner. Type shit. Like, hey, welcome, Julio. Nice to see you. How's my energy looking? I could probably use a potion, honestly. Hit a ankle weight. Wait, I don't. Honestly, is this crazy? Let's go. We're guts maxing. I just started playing this game, so addicting though. Oh really? Like how long ago? It is quite addicting though. How long ago did you start? Welcome to the game though. I've been playing I guess pretty long at this point. I've been playing for like half a year maybe. You do be addicted though. Yeah, you know I stayed up hella yesterday. I even got to see Yuri late in the morning. Really? Why are you staying up so late, huh? Wait, Kita's on free pull? Oh, that's pretty recent, yeah. How are you liking it? You having fun? Who's your favorite Uma? I need to start using my golden hammers. If you read the chat, you would know, Basil. I was busy all day today. I didn't have a chance to read the chat. You wouldn't know that I was late today, but I was. But you slept in, so you don't know. Oh, is that why you slept in? Because you stayed up late? Naughty, naughty. Shaking my SMH for real. I don't read the story yet, but I like Manhattan Cafe design. That Manhattan Cafe is cool. Do you have her? I don't have Manhattan Cafe, at least. Yep. What are you saying yep to? Sorry. Dang, I'm kind of disappointed because I feel like it's not the worst run aside from like not getting a mile. Shaking my SMH for real. Sigh. Honestly, let's look at this. Wait, I have two of these, don't I? I stayed up late due to watching a bunch of British documentaries. Oh, actually, like animal documentaries, or? Oh, I need to use a hammer. Hammer. I should watch more animal documentaries. Oh, you got on free pull? Nice. Congrats. Yeah, I don't have Manhattan Cafe, which is cool. Do you feel like the game is a bit overwhelming? I feel like when I started, it seemed so overwhelming. There's so much stuff to it. It seems so hard. I still kind of feel like that, low-key. And I've been playing for half a year. Wah. Thank you. Thanks for that, Pat. Yippee. Third consecutive races. Yeah, overwhelmed, of course. Sure. No, I figured. I feel like, and it's only gotten more complicated. I feel like when I started, it was still because I started before the Unity Cup came out, like the previous scenario. So I was playing like the vanilla game, Now there's like all the scenarios. There's like different scenarios and stuff. There's a lot more Umas. Kind of crazy. Probably should have popped up potion. What am I doing? Yikes. Well, hopefully no more down. Alright, we're safe. I guess I wasted money then buying the, whatever. Empowering, right? No, I have enough. Wait, I don't have enough. Wait, maybe I do? That's my energy. I don't have energy. Is there potions? Man, if you have any questions, feel free to ask about the game. I might go make myself an egg too. Like a singular egg. Is Meisho Doto Yoshi? Meisho Doto is my favorite, yeah. I'm trying to make Meisho, like a Meisho Doto ace for the upcoming Champions meet. But she's not the best for it, so this is my first attempt. And it's not going too bad, but it's not going to be viable. It's not quite good enough. It missed one of the things I needed, unfortunately. So this one's not gonna work. But I'm finishing it anyway, just because I'm close to finishing anyway. Pause. But yeah, Meisho Doto is my favorite. She was the first oh my god as well. She's so cute, just like look at her. Oh, look at it, look at that face. She's in the top left corner of my screen as well. That's Meisho Doto. With the :3 :3 mouth. But the real Meisho Doto is Stallion. So it's a he, but that's Meisho Doto in the top left corner. Those are the first 5 Umas I got in order. And then above my head is Naruto Brian. The Uma and the real horse. But yeah, I wish I were meta. I did a little meta slopping a while ago recently. And I kind of want to, I just want to play Umas I like now. No more meta slopping for me. Honestly, I hate that like, what do I even do here? I guess I gotta rest. Let's get chaotic. Hello, Castigador. Welcome. What do you mean, let's get chaotic? What does that mean? I don't know what to do here, actually. So I won't have energy to... I could try a wit. I just don't need energy, really. But I don't have enough energy to train. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I could... Well, hold on, let's use these. What percentage success rate? 50%? You guys think I hit a 50% failure rate on wit? Honestly, it doesn't matter. This run is cooked anyway. You think I hit the 50-50? Never mind, I'll make 2 poached eggs. I'm feeling extra happy today. Yo, poached eggs. What is her default mile aptitude? F. If I remember correctly. I think it's F. So I have like a bunch of mile sparks, and that brings her up to B. The max you can get her is B mile aptitude at the start. So I have to hit double inspiration to get mile S, and that's what I did. I didn't hit mile S at all, so I got mile B still. Anyway, 50-50. Oh, she failed it. The chat froze. Chat froze. It looks fine to me. Seems fine on my screen. The chat frozen for you guys. Thank you, respect that. It'll be more respectable once I actually hit it. For now, I'm just wasting time. But once I hit it, it'll be cool. Is chat actually frozen for you guys?
注目の一番人気4番名称ドト
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私やりました。
Is chat really frozen? Is it frozen? We are all dead? No, it seems fine. What did Cliffy mean by this? Maybe it was frozen for a bit. I wonder what bro meant by let's get chaotic. Bro, you said let's get chaotic. So ambiguous. I'm about to get chaotic. Another empowering. I don't need that. Another guts. Maybe I'll need that. Stamina. Another guts. Guts. I don't know. I was random typing. Let's see. Seems like it's working fine. Now at least. Well. Yo, double wit. Honestly. Low key, why not? Why not? There's probably a good reason not to, but why not? Honestly, the stat line isn't even the worst. I really just didn't hit my last, which is disappointing, but this is not even that bad of an Uma, to be honest. This is not bad. And they'll have left-handed, so... Well, I guess it has Mile B, which is kind of... Never mind, it's kind of bad. No Mile A is kind of troll. Sigh. Even had left-handed. I guess we'd take guts. Hit me with the guts. Oh, we're gonna hit max speed fairly easily. Maybe I need one more guts actually and one less speed, to be honest. I'd probably replace the Windy with a Admire Vega. I hate when the stat work up. Yeah. Suboptimal. You're right. I think I maybe don't need 2 speed cards. Maybe 1 speed card is enough. 1 speed card maybe would have been fine. Do I really wait? No way. I have so much money left over too. Everything about this run is now cooked. I'm gonna reroll it, fuck it. Please. Okay, I made it worse. Help. I shouldn't have rerolled. I should have just taken the guts. Oh well. If you use 3 guts, you'll be able to push guts and power higher, but it'll be less likely to max speed. Well, you get speed for doing guts training, right? I think I gotta try it that way though, because like this is not it. Oh, honestly, I guess it's not bad, but sigh. I think I need to try using 3 guts. Borrow. Who did I borrow this run? Fine motion. I think I need to borrow Admire Vega. And probably use like Agnes Tachyon or something for wit. Since you're already rolling the dice on Mile Aptitude, you should get a Mile A or Mile S Doto with 2 speed first. Then if you have time after, you can try to high roll with 3 guts. You think so? I did forget to hammer, did I? I hope not. Maybe you're right. But you're basically saying just like, instead of doing it once, just do it twice, which is kind of crazy. Wouldn't it be better to just try to do like the right way one time? Honestly, not a bad stat line. Aside from Mile B, obviously. Everything else is pretty reasonable. Everything else is quite reasonable, actually. Left-handed. A Mile S Doto with the stat line would be fairly good already. Yeah, I guess. Mile straight away, shifting gears. Pace chaser straight away. Corners. Shrewd step usage is fine. Straight descent, we'll see. Pace chaser's heavy. Radiant star. I'll take straight descent, I guess. Is straight descent like actually like completely useless, or is there like any reason, or is there a reason like it's like a nice to have? I guess I'll get corners first. And straightaways. Do I want a recovery? I could also get... I'll get left-handed a second circle. Tokyo race course. Maybe speed eater actually? Actually wait. Maybe instead of there's no reason to get descent. Yeah, okay. How about speed eater? Should I give up a circle of like straightaways or corners? To get speed eater? Will that be a thing? She has Lone Wolf as well. Speed Eater is top 3, really good if you think he'll be there. I should be there, no? Oh! But it's like by the end of the race, right? I should be there by the end of the race. Hopefully. I think I should be. What would be worse? What would be better to get rid of? Corners or straightaways? Let's look at a map of this. There's 2 corners and 2 straights. Probably corners is worse, right? For this one, would be my guess. Corners would be worse. So maybe one pace chaser corners. Actually, wait. 99. Corners are better because corners have a chance of carrying over to the layers. Ah, I see. Never mind. Hmm. 113, huh? I have a question. If you go from F to A to S, how many percent the stats give up? Japan man, how much is it? Do you remember off the top of your head? I think from A to S in mile, it depends on what. I think if you get in the distance, like mile S from A to S, I think you get like 200 speed or something like that. Is that right, Japan man? I still don't remember off the top of my head. It's something like that though, if I'm not mistaken. Tactical tweak. What do I buy? I guess I'll just get Pace Chaser Savvy. Whatever. Oh my god. Base target speed equals base speed. Can you put that in like human terms, please? Math man. In the way. Bro, talking in formulas. Holy. Imagine I get cool sparks though. Watch me get the power in the mile here. That would be diabolical. If I get power in mile here, I'll cry. Actually. Okay, good. These suck. I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy, guys. I've never been more happy to get a washed Uma. Honestly, not bad though. Stat line wise, not bad. Stat line wise, it exists. Oh, rewards. This is the formula. Distance proficiency modifier goes from 1 to 1.05, but that's applied to speed only after it's multiplied by 500 and square rooted. What the hell? So it's not 200 speed? I didn't understand it right. Oh, oops. My bad. I thought it was like 200 speed or something. That's way harder than I expected. Oh, archive. Anyway, it's some sort of math thing. I'm bad at math. Me too. Same. For real, for real. The unfortunate thing about this game is that, like, on the surface it's like cute anime girls and like running around, but beneath the, like, behind the curtain, it's like just a bunch of math and spreadsheets and stuff. So buyer beware. Fundamentally, it's just a bunch of math. So you could just enjoy the stories and the, like, cute girls and running around and stuff, but if you want to, like, if you're trying to understand the game, it's just a bunch of math. Womp womp. And me being, like, not a huge math head, that's a little bit sad. I just want to run around. But there's no other way to do it. It is, like, it makes sense. Everything is just math. For real. Sigh. Let's see how we did. Honestly, the stat line wasn't too bad. Honestly, like, Mile B is the worst thing about it. Mile B is sad. Double circle left-handed. If it had Spring Runner, honestly, if it also... You gonna go farm her again? I will, but not today, because you probably see that the stream has been only going for an hour, but I was streaming for like almost 4 hours before that. It just, my internet went out, so I had to restart the stream. That's why it's called part 2. But I will probably farm her again. I just don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the day after, but we'll see. I stream every day, so I will be continuing the Meisho Doto grind. That's my goal for the near term. But I do play other games, and I'm streaming every day, so I don't know if I'm playing Uma tomorrow. I haven't decided, because I've been playing it 2 days back to back. Maybe I'll take 1 day off. We'll see. But certainly down the line, I will be continuing Meisho Doto. Hoppity Sunny Days again. You didn't even really react last time I played it. You didn't even seem happy, Galax. I'll see it. I'll try to come by if I can. Okay, I stream around the same time every day. Also, if you use Discord, join our Discord. We have a really active Uma channel in there. We got a lot of people that play Uma. The link is in the description if you'd like to join. We'd love to have you. On 1600, Mile S is worth about 123 speed if you have 1200 base speed. That's a pretty big deal. I didn't get any missions, really? Have I cleared all the missions already? Oh, I guess I did get most of them. Boom. Dang, really? I'm one off. Just lie. Robbed. For real. Hello? Oh. Okay, might join later. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. Hold on, let me uncap these ones. Ooh. Boom. I'm only 1 away. I think the last one I get is from watching the story. So. That's the dream. Anybody want to do Scrandle real quick, Loki? You guys want to do Scrandle, or should I wrap up? What's the vibe? A cheeky Scrandle game? Or not? It's like 10%-ish? It seems like it, yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Horsel. Bruh. They want me to play Horsel. I'm dead. I feel like I've already mastered Horsel, I'm not gonna lie. I might be one of the top 10 Horsel players. For reference, it's only worth 112 at 1100 base speed, so it matters more the higher speed stat. That's still pretty good. Connection error. You love to see it. Every time I see a connection error, I think my internet crashed and stream's dying. Anyway, any takers for Scrandle, or what's the vibe? I'm down to do a Scrandle if there's popular demand. But I'm not gonna force it. Anybody here like Scrandle? Any Scrandle heads in the audience? I'm always down to Scrandle. Alright, say less. If you're down to Scrandle, I'm down to Scrandle. Japan man. You know what it is. You know what time it is. I see. Let's see here. Scrandle time. Lock in. Scrandle time. Hello. Scrandle. Boom. Ta-da! Scrandle time! Should I just leave the music in the background? You guys like the music? Loki? Random Meisho Doto. Hello, hi Yuri. You can't... Nah, no music. Scrandle, what is that? Okay, so basically Scrandle, the way it works, it's a daily game of food comparisons. So essentially what Scran is, Scran, if I understand correctly, it's like the British term for food that you get at a sporting event, usually what they call football, commonly referred to in North American English as soccer. But anyway, basically any sports event, the food there is called Scran. And Scrandle, essentially what it does is you get two options. You get a picture, you get the name, where it's from, the price, and a description. And you're trying to guess which of the two options got a higher rating, essentially. Like which of the two options more people chose as being better. That's the game. It's quite fun. Here, I'll show you. Oh, it resets it resets in 11 minutes. So we can do this one, and then probably by the time we're done, there'll be a new day. It's quite fun, honestly, if you've never seen it. So this one, we're not guessing. This one, we're picking which one we would prefer. So let's see. This is not part of the game. This is a bonus round. This is just which one we would prefer. We got some Hunter's chicken loaded fries for £5.75 with some half melted cheese versus Nashville hot chicken with fries for 13. I think the Nashville hot chicken, even though it's more expensive, like this half melted cheese and whatever, like this chopped chicken, it doesn't really speak to me. I think the hot chicken is probably a bigger portion. It seems better, so I'm gonna go with that. Hopefully that's not controversial, but it's my opinion anyway. So this is just what I would prefer. I don't mind the price. I think it's worth it. Okay, and now we're guessing actually. So there's 10 options, and you're trying to get a perfect score or like as good as you can. So there's meat skewer with farofa and malho verde. Is Light here? Where's Light? We got Brazil. Meat. I am back. Welcome back, Lee. England gonna this one again. True. Probably. It's Earl. No melted cheese today. That's what I'm saying. We already got some on melted cheese. Looking. Farofa. What is farofa? They keep putting the sand. My predict is in. I heard farofa and thought of our beloved Brazilian buddy. Where is it? Where is bro? Bro hasn't been around. Did he go shower and he was never seen again? Cheeseburger for this is not a great looking cheeseburger for £7, to be honest. And this is £2, but it comes with Malho Verde, which it's looking kind of sus, if I may. What do you guys think? I don't know. 2 toasted cassava powder. Is that supposed to be good? Is it good? This I mean, it's £2, so probably this wins, but like everything about this screams I don't know. It's meat. I mean, there's meat in the cheeseburger. Kind of like breadcrumbs. You use it to dip meat in and give it a toasty, nutty flavor. Oh, you dip the meat in it? Meat skewer, I think. It's got to be the meat skewer, even though... Yeah, that cheeseburger just looks atrocious. Cheese and onion pie. Versus fried chicken and chips. Cheese and onion pie, like in a pie form, cheese and onion sounds okay, but nobody's jumping out of their seat for cheese and onion pie, especially for $4.50. I think the fried chicken and chips for a couple pounds more gotta be it. Cheese and onion pie looks sad. It does look small and sad as well for the price, especially. Honestly, if it was like £2, I would consider it. For £2? For $4.50, I don't know. I think I'm taking a fried chicken. I'd rather pay £2 and get a fried chicken. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, no. Cheesy chips, but it's like a slice of processed cheese on the strangest looking chips you've ever seen. What are these fries? But the sandwich never wins, but it's 8.50 pence. It's 85 pence, I mean. Worst matchup. This is a difficult matchup for real, because this is two things that are not usually winning. I think those chips look so raw. Yeah, the shit doesn't even look cooked, I'm not gonna lie. The cheese isn't melted. And it's not even like shredded cheese, it's both shit. I don't know. I honestly, like, I think the piece of bread with the red onion and the paprika and the lard, like, that's me as like an Eastern European, I feel like it's fine. I can see why it's never like preferred, but as like a light snack, especially for 85 pence. Although, no, I think it's fine for 85 pence, because I think Poland, it's like has like EU type prices almost. I mean, it's probably cheaper, but Poland is like cut sliced cheese. That's what I'm saying. It's like they just took a piece of processed cheese and ripped it up like by hand. And it's 6.50. There's no way. There's no way it wins. If it wins, I think that's cap. That just they just don't like the red onion sandwich if that's the case. But okay, good. See you. I think for 85 pence, honestly, that's something. Deep South burger or doner kebab with chips for £3. Like, let's be real. The Deep South burger actually looks pretty peak. It looks really good. It might be, and it's from England too, which is shocking. But I think it might be the best burger I've seen from England so far. Doner kebab, the only redeeming quality, like, it looks good too, but it's not beating out the burger. The only redeeming quality is that it's £3. It's like less than half the price, but it ain't a burger with bacon and onion rings. So such a lady on the kebab. Yeah, that burger looks good. This looks like a peak burger. Big? I don't think that's a big burger. It just has, well, I guess it is kind of big because it has onion rings. Onion rings on a burger is pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be the burger. And £7, honestly, that's a reasonable price for that burger. That's actually a very fair price. Chips for £4 or loaded roasties. What the hell's a roastie? Like roast potatoes with beef? Why does it look stringy? What the hell? Forbidden takoyaki. Takoyaki that you left out for a month. Won no contest. It just looks kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. The stringy, that's the beef, right? That's the beef. It looks kind of like, it looks like takoyaki that you left out for a month. But I mean, it's gotta be. I was about what up top of it? What do you mean? But yeah, it can't be chips for 4 when you for $5.50 you can get roasties with beef. Chips? What do you hate meat? I thought you loved meat. Toffee apple crumble for £5 or a very mid looking hot dog. Now this hot dog looking crazy. This is the worst looking reasonable hot dog I've ever seen. It's like not disgusting and appalling. That meat looked like Shibizel. I kind of agree, but think of the value. I hate toffee. I hate toffee. It's crazy. How do you hate toffee? Toffee's pretty good. Apple crumble though, but this hot dog looking hella ass, if we're being honest. From Wollongong. It's got to be the apple crumble, and I'm a dessert hater, but like this hot dog, it's not that it's not speaking to me. It's speaking to me and it's telling me scary things that I don't want to hear. The fuck is that? What, the hot dog? Okay, well, let's be reasonable. Like, but I buy the hot dog for $3, I guess. I don't know, bro, but like this hot dog, something about it, like the bun, I don't know, something about it. This just looks like the saddest hot dog. It doesn't look bad, like it doesn't look disgusting, but this is like right on the line of like, why are we here? If you go to watch sport, do you prefer sweet or savory food? Me, I prefer savory actually. Me, I'm a savory enjoyer, but despite that, okay, and like I'll preface it by saying this: I'm a savory food enjoyer. If you give me a choice, like, would you rather have a savory food and a sweet food? Obviously, I'll take the savory. That's my position. In like 99% of cases, I'm taking the savory food. In an ideal world, you'd have a savory food and a sweet food for dessert, but if I have to choose, I'd rather have a savory food. And I'm not a huge like sweets enjoyer in general. Like I'll take this toffee apple crumble doesn't look too sweet, so I kind of like it. I agree with Japan. It looks raw. The bread looks dry. The hot dog looks raw AF. So everything about this hot dog, like this bun looks like it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look right either. And the hot dog looks strange. Nothing a shit ton of ketchup can't fix. It just doesn't look great. Savory food lover, yeah. There ain't ketchup? What do you mean? There's ketchup literally right here. And mustard. Huh? Anyway, it's gotta be toffee apple crumble. That looks like a pretty good dessert, not gonna lie. Ice cream lolly with peanuts and Belgian chocolate for 7.30 or doner meat and chips. See, this is the type of thing, like the only issue is that this doner meat and chips looks kind of ass. It just doesn't look visually good. I'm sure it tastes fine, but zero for F for presentation, let's be real. So is the ice cream lolly winning? Because this is the thing, is like this isn't what I would prefer. This is what people would prefer. And this, even though it's meat and probably tastes pretty good, it just looks bad. That's why you walk with your own supply. You guys, bro's got a pocket full of ketchup. Bro has like a grocery. You know the bags in the grocery aisle, like in the when you get vegetables, how they have the bags. You guys have that, right? You go to the grocery store, you're getting vegetables. They have the bags that you rip off to put your vegetables in. Bro has like that type of bag, but it's full of ketchup in his pocket. I don't even eat ketchup anymore. More dry meat. No bread or tortilla wrap. Dried up, cut up dog shit. Yeah, that's what it looks. It doesn't look great. I think the ice cream lolly wins. And honestly, this ice cream doesn't look bad. It looks reasonable. It just got some nice nuts, which I can appreciate. Chicken, chips, and cheese for 250 pounds from Colombia versus chicken tikka dirty fries from England for 5 pounds. I think it's the dirty fries. I don't know why, but now that I'm older, ketchup just tastes sweet, so I opt for hot sauce. Honestly, based. Honestly, me too. I'll eat ketchup every once in a while, but I've thought that ketchup tastes too sweet for ages. So I eat it like with select foods, more so for vibes. But I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm a ketchup lover. I think it's like kind of a, well, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a mid condiment because it's kind of goated, but it's like I just don't like it that much. But it has its place in history. But I also like hot sauce as well. Or barbecue sauce. Like a sweet and smoky barbecue sauce goes crazy. I also don't know why Scran is always doner when doner is infinitely worse than shawarma. True. I think it's because like Europeans, especially like Western Europeans, they fucking love doner for some reason. When like I agree with you. Shawarma is actually like, shawarma is literally a doner, but like better. England love their potatoes. Still like ketchup, but now I go for mayo. What? But those are like completely different. Hot sauce is like a good replacement for ketchup. Mayo is like just like a separate complement. It's like a separate dimension. What are you talking about? They're just not comparable. But like I do like mayo. I'm a big mayo enjoyer. I live Chicago. The rule there that you don't put ketchup on hot dog. They don't put ketchup on hot dogs in Chicago. What do they put on hot dogs? What do you put? What is there to put on a hot dog instead of ketchup in Chicago? Huh? I had a phase where I put ketchup for everything, especially fast food, but now my taste bud changed. It's really sweet. It is really sweet. It's like super sweet. Hot sauce and QP mayo is really good. Yeah. Spicy, like sriracha mayo type beat. Yes, lots of things. Like what? Mustard and relish. I put mustard and relish on a hot dog, but not with no ketchup. They don't do ketchup on Chicago hot dogs. Can Chicago do anything right? They can't. They don't put ketchup on hot dogs. They make their pizzas like way too thick. What's going on in Chicago? Have they lost it? I don't want to have the big list of it. I'm just joking around, by the way. Shout out to Chicago. I'm not gonna lie, Chicago deep dish pizza, like conceptually, I find it strange. I don't get it. And it looks kind of gross. But maybe it tastes good. I don't know. It just like, it seems like too much sauce and everything. It's like it's almost like a bread bowl, like a soup bread bowl, but with pizza. I don't know. I don't really get it. I'd rather mustard only. No need for sugar on my dog. But the symphony of flavors, Japan man. It's like the A1 sauce. Oh. I think the classic hot dog flavor is like ketchup, mustard, mayo. Like you put that shit on a burger too. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, relish. Yum. Dynamic. I'm a sucker for sriracha. Yo, I love sriracha, actually. Like, I just realized there's a 69-year name. Bro. Anyway, I think it's dirty fries. Never really had mustard. What? Like yellow mustard or any mustard? Burnt end Doritos. Huh? Burnt end Doritos? What the hell is that? USA macaroni, cheese, and chorizo pie. Well, it's got to be the nachos, right? Because what the hell is this mac and cheese chorizo pie? Any mustard? Mustard is pretty good. That's interesting. You never had mustard is interesting. That's wild. Anyway, it's not the macaroni and cheese pie. Mustard anything over here. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. I guess it's the type of thing you take for granted. Burnt end means it heat up. So I've never seen it around unless it's in specific stores. Oh. Yeah, it's like the same with like Asian food in the West. 2 more for perfect treat. Yo, we're actually so close, but this is I feel like this one's gonna trick me. I actually want to eat 2. I just don't get it. Why does it need to be in a pie? Leave it to the UK to put whatever in a fucking pie. They always do that. I used to dislike mustard, not so much anymore. Oh, honey mustard is really good. I love honey mustard. Burnt end Doritos nachos. Never heard of that, to be honest. Me neither. What's this white stuff? Like, I'm scared. This kind of it looks like blue cheese, but I doubt it. Unless UK put everything in pies. Yeah, UK loves putting shit in pies. UK loves putting shit in pies, and then they put the pie in a bun, and they call it a Wigan kebab or something. The macaroni. This is making me hungry. Me too. Hopefully I can get some food later. The only redeeming quality I think of the macaroni, cheese, and chorizo pie is that it's 3 pounds, but the shit is tiny. Look at the size of the pie relative to one of the macaronis. Like, it's tiny. So it's got to be the nachos, right? Because like this pie is not a meal. This pie is nothing. It's got like 3 pieces of chorizo in it. It's chorizo in name only. It's just mac and cheese in a pie, which I guess is fine. Like it's basically just like mac and cheese, but in a bread bowl, like in a pie. But I think the nachos, like, they look better based. It was close though. Dang. All right, last one. Can we get it? Perfect streak. Hot dog bought by a kind local for $5.20, or Malang meatball from Indonesia. Upside down Poland for $2.50. Malang meatball. It's half the price, but it's Malang meatball. It's half the price though, but like that hot dog looks fine. And like, why are they so prison food? No, like realistically, both of these things they both taste good. And they're both reasonably priced. What about your long meatball? Long meatball is crazy. It do be prison food. It's just the photos are bad. They're kind of like bad photos. I think the hot dog is the more classic staple, but obviously like in Indonesia, it's more like they have their own cuisine. So the question is, the mostly Western audience of this game, I think, would tend to prefer hot dog, because Malang meatball, though it looks fine, seems a bit strange, especially that log looking thing, which looks kind of like a submerged spring roll, but I assume is like some sort of fish cake or rice cake. I assume it's probably a fish cake. It probably tastes good, but it looks, something about this assembly of things. Yeah, Boston. Fenway Park. Anyways, I think it's got to be hot dog, right? Even though the hot dog is twice the price, I just think people would relate to it more. It's kind of a classic. Might be their own version of spring roll. It might be, but it's in a broth, which I think is strange for a spring roll type object. But you never know. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's... I'm not confident, but I think it's hot dog, just because hot dog is home. Hot dog smells of home type beat. Oh, it's a fried spring roll? No shot. Bakso Malang. What's Bakso Malang? Anyway, do you guys agree? This is hard. I don't want to ruin our streak. We almost have a perfect run. 250 is a tempting price. But these meatballs, like, something about this seems like, especially to a Western audience, something about this seems like, I'd rather just pay more and get a good old-fashioned Freedom hot dog from the US of A. Especially bought by kind local. But, like, £5. Just pick hot dog? I agree. Yo, alright. Perfect! Perfecto! Peerless Granner. We mogged. The meatballs look like an over-frozen meatball. It just, they're made differently. But they don't look great visually, is for sure. Resets in 0, 0, 0, 0. Perfect. Alright, we can do the next one. A new day unlocked. Perfectly timing. Okay, this is what we would prefer. One more. Serve-a-lot sausage from... What the hell is this? Like, oh, it's like Liechtenstein? How do you pronounce that? Liechtenstein? I feel like I would know. But I'm having a brain fart. Liechtenstein. No way. Serve-a-lot sausage with bread slice. Curry goat and rice. Yeah, curry goat and rice. Especially this picture is so bad. But curry goat with rice is pretty good. What the fuck? Average of all Japanese scran versus average of all Korean scran. Oh my. Gotta be 2. That curry looked good in hell. Yeah. I've never seen this. This is a new feature. Okay, so this is the average of all Japanese scran versus average of all Korean scran. This is hard. This is a diabolical difficulty, actually, because the thing is, Japan scran is notorious for being epic and really good. The only issue is that Korean scran is probably the closest like follow-up contender, because Korean scran is also pretty peak. This is a battle for sure. And like, I don't even know which one I would prefer, because I really like Korean food, even though I'm a big weeb. Me, like, low-key, I almost prefer Korean food to Japanese food, even though they're both really good. Big Japan. I just think, like, overall, I don't know, Japan scran has such a good reputation, but Korean food is so good. What do you guys think? You would pick Japan. I have a feeling it must be Japan. However, if it's Korea, I would not be surprised. It would actually be kind of epic. Well, actually, I would be surprised. But I really like Korean food, so I wouldn't be mad. I think it's Japan. I think so too. Ooh, no way. That makes sense, honestly. Wait, so the whole thing is averages? No way. Average of all Canadian scran versus all American scran? Yo, honestly, that makes sense. Korean food is goated. That's depressing. I think Korean food is goated, so I'm not even mad. And there are a couple, for sure. There is a couple of Japan scran options that are a little bit wacky. They both suck. They look so similar. Basil talking as a Canadian here. Overall, I think Canadian scran is actually like quite reasonable. It seems to me that American scran is more hit or miss. Like, there's a lot of like good American scran, but there's some American scran that's like puzzlingly bad. Not quite as common as in the UK, and not quite as controversial as in the rest of Europe or Asia. But like American scran, like you'll sometimes hit an American scran and you're like, what is this? Like, why are they serving this? Should have brought up the SP Canadian Fugi. I think American scran has funny, and American scran has American freedom prices as well, which is like you're paying $20 for like a hot dog type prices. So I think it's got to be Canadian scran, and I'm not even saying that because I'm biased. Yep, Canada mogs again. It's only a matter of time until America becomes the 11th or whatever province. I'm waiting for that. England versus Wales. Oh my. England versus Wales. English scran. We've been on a diabolical streak of very bad English scran recently. Like disturbingly atrocious scran from England. These pictures don't look bad though. Some of these look okay. But I think it's got to be Wales, right? I think Wales, for whatever reason, Wales takes its Scran more seriously. Is my impression. Perhaps wrong, but that's how I feel. And I'm allowed to have a feeling, aren't I? Okay, this one Scran looks very sus. They put at least they melted the cheese though. But they put some processed slices of cheese on fries. But at least they melted the cheese. So shout out to Wales. Oh no, it was close. Frick. Scotland versus Ireland. Why they put the same image in Welsh one? I don't know. This is such an interesting scramble though. This is really challenging. Because the thing is, the average, like, there's some really bad ones, but I guess every place has some really bad ones. Wait, the famous fries with 2 processed cheese slices, like unpacked, still in the wrapper, in a bag. Ireland's photos are half potatoes, bruh. But Scotland has like haggis pie and stuff, which people also don't really like. Sheesh, that's the processed cheese. Yeah, you see it. It's 2 slices of processed cheese, but they're in a bag with the fries, but they're not even open. They're still in the plastic wrapper. This is an iconic Scran. At least yeah, they didn't even they put that shit in a bag, but they didn't even bother. They're like, you peel the just like to add insult to injury, you peel that shit yourself. They didn't even go. They not only didn't melt it, they didn't even peel your fucking cheese. Not peeling the cheese is diabolical, I think. Unpeeled cheese. I got fries, and with unpeeled cheese is crazy. and it's still, I think it's not even that cheap. But the problem with Scottish Scran is that they got like haggis and all that stuff, which I think a lot of people don't enjoy. But you're right. Like the Irish Scran seems like a lot of potatoes. So I think it's got to be Scotland, but I don't know. This is a hard one as well. Thoughts? Can I go Scotland? Do we have an agreement? They didn't pack the extra melted fork. True. I think it's got to be Scottish Scran. I think overall, although it's hard to say. But kind of wild. Most Irish, at least in the pictures, most of it is just fries with stuff. But to be fair, most of the Scottish one seems like pies. I don't know. This is a hard one. Honestly, it could go either way. But I'm gonna go. Irish looks better, but it's not just the pictures. It's like the average of all Scran. These are just examples. I'll have you know the fork tasted delicious. I don't know. It's the average of all the Scrans. This is hard. I really don't know. What the fuck is that on the second from the top up to the left on the skull side? Second from the top? This one? Second from top up to the left? Second, this one? Second row, this one? It's a pie and a donut. It's a pie and a donut cut in half. It's like a Wigan kebab, but like instead of a bun, they put it in a donut that's cut in half. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the UK. I'm not gonna lie. I just noticed it. Yeah, it's like a Wigan kebab, but with a donut instead of a bun. Which I kind of feel like probably makes it better. Scottish will lose due to the shit pies. The block of cheese and a bagel. Oh, yeah. That's just insulting. I don't know, guys. Honestly, should I go Ireland? I thought it might be Scotland, but I feel like you're kind of convincing me. The pies do scare me a bit. I feel like regular fries are better than pies bars. Sorry, I didn't mean to rhyme, but whatever. Let's just go Ireland. I have a friend in Ireland. Shout out to Ireland. Yo! All right. We locked in. True. Fries are better than pies. Average of all Brazilian scran versus average of all Mexican scran. Oh my god. Like, look away. It's got to be Brazilian scran though. Like, no disrespect to Mexico, but I'm sure Mexico has a lot of good food. But I know some of these dishes don't have good ratings. So I know some of them. I've seen them before. And Brazilian food, I think, is universally highly rated as well. Brazil is like up there with Japan and Korea on average. Like, it's rare to have a bad Brazilian scran because Brazilian scran kind of slaps, it seems. Oh, it's only 1%. Yo, it's not even a whole percent. Dang, that was really close. That was really close. Italy versus France. French jump scare. Nah, France got some diabolically bad scran. But also what's going on in Italy. A bunch of pizzas. I rarely see scran from Italy, actually. Why so much octopus? Because if you weren't aware, Italy has a lot of sea around it. It's the boot on the map. It's the boot. So there's a lot of water. It's like a peninsula or something. I think that's what they call that. That's a whole octopus. Raw hot dog on chips. Raw hot dog on chips with some jizz sauce. That doesn't look yummy to you? Yeah. The culinary heaven of France. 5 Michelin star. Raw hot dog on chips. With mayonnaise sauce. Also, why do you call them chips? It's Italy 100%. I mean, let's be real though. France like is also known for good cooking, question mark? What the fuck is that third row top down? Why? Can you tell me like in a clear way what the hell is third row top down left? bro's inputting like a controller cheat code. Up down left A B X triangle. Like, I can't say it more clearly. Third row top down left. All right, let's try this. Third row top. What's third row top? I'm already confused. And then down left, down and to the left. That's off screen. France side, third row from top down. Oh, all the way to the left. All the way left in the third row. This one? It looks like a bread with some cheese and a cucumber, maybe a cornichon. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a block of cheese. It looks like a cornichon and a block of cheese on some sort of bun, but yeah. Going off these pictures, the Italian one looks better, but overall, like average. I guess we gotta go Italy. Sorry, French people, I'm all for the Italian. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Scran average 34% is crazy. I thought France was known for its food. Truly, the West has fallen. Shaking my SMH. Poland? I like Poland versus Czechia, and they're all just fucking wieners. On both sides. Is Czechia also considered Eastern Europe, or is it like Central? Southern Europe? I don't know. That's a lot of sausage. I feel like Czechia, based on the wiener, the wiener taste, the taste for wieners, gotta be Eastern European, right? Eastern Europeans. I guess Central Europeans also like wieners, like Austrians and stuff. That's fair. Stop saying like that. What did I say? What did I do wrong? Well, it's okay to like wieners. The way you worded that sounds horrific. People in Europe love wieners. Especially with a pint. Oh, there's nothing quite like a nice pint and a wiener. A big wiener. Poland. Is that a blood sausage on Czech? I don't think so. No. Oh, this one up here? This like brown poop looking one? Actually, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised because yeah, this one, it's either like horrifically burnt or he's looking at my wiener. Say less. I put some mustard on that bad boy. He's going crazy for it. Oh no, look out there, pint. They all have pints because people in Europe know how to party. People in Europe know how to enjoy a sporting event. And it's by getting a wiener with a pint. Wiener with a pint goes crazy. That's the type of shit I'd be eating for dinner. I'm not even gonna lie. There's been many a dinner where I'm eating a wiener with a pint. Okay, well, not with a pint. Sorry, I meant wiener with bread. But I usually lately I've been having potatoes instead of bread. But they do be like that. That one looked like blood sausage. I'm not big on blood sausage. People in Europe are alcoholics with liver problems. I wouldn't generalize like that. I think there's different types of people in Europe. Why does Germany have the same photo twice? Germany? Noel. You too, Basil. What do you mean, me too? Germany. it's Germany. It's okay, soon it'll all be Germany. Right, Noel? That's what you were trying to say? That's crazy. Not again. Not again, Noel. We've had enough of that. No more. I was doom scrolling and got it wrong. That's very historically insensitive of you to say, Noel. Why does CZE? I think that's Czechia. Why does it have the same photo twice? I don't know. I didn't make this. I guess they couldn't think of another photo or something, or I don't know. Maybe they wanted to highlight that one as a prime example. It does have a nice pint glass, which is pretty pog. I actually don't know. I feel like Czechia. My impression is that Czechia is like a bit fancier Scran. And my impression of Poland is that it's like simpler and cheaper and it gets the job done. That's like my impression. Cause like you can kind of tell from these pictures, most of the Scran is like, bam, wiener bread, pint type shit. Or like also a lot in Poland is like the bread with the red onions, bam. Which people don't really like actually, so. But I think they have the bread with the red onions in Czechia as well. But I feel like the Czechia one is like on average a little more fancy. So I'm gonna go Czechia, but Poland does have good food as well. So this isn't as light to Poland. I was wrong. I'm not mad. Hungary? Oh, the red. Hungary, the bread with the red onion capital. Bread with the red onion capital of the world versus Norway. Norway known for its lumpe wiener. Look at the onion bread. Yeah. But Norway is known for its lumpe wiener, where it's like wiener in a wrap. Apparently there's also wiener in a waffle. But Norwegian waffles kind of go hard. Yeah, the onion fest. The onions are always perform very poorly. The onions always perform very poorly. So it's got to be Norway, I think. Even though this is they're both not great. Poland is a very fun place when you try to speak Polish. Shout out to Poland. I like Poland. I've never been there, but conceptually, Poland does seem like a fun, nice place. Actually, fun fact: my model artist was from Poland. Well, she is from Poland. She lives in Poland. Shout out to her. Natias, I believe. Sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, but Natias. Shout out to her. So my model is kind of from Poland, Loki. You could put it that way. So I'm a little bit Polish in that sense. Made in Poland. In a way. So shout out to Poland. Poland and I go way back. In more ways than one. Pause. I think Norway wins this, yeah. But they're both not great, unfortunately. Which isn't like a slight to Hungary food. I just the bread with the red onions, like I think honestly, like is a fine snack, a fine cheap snack. But people don't like that shit on Scrandal, so it is what it is. That's all it is. Me, I'm not even mad about bread with lard and a red onion. That seems fine. Germany or Netherlands? Germany looks like it has pretty good Scran. Honestly, I think Germany might be the capital, the Scran capital of Western Europe. Is that crazy to say? Like, what's a country that has better scran than Germany? It's hard to imagine. And like Germany, they do like their football. Blah. Netherlands looks fine as well, but I think it's got to be Germany. It is. Yeah, this is a tough one though. Australia versus New Zealand. Ooh, Australia versus New Zealand. This is a toughie because they're kind of similar in a lot of ways, and I don't just mean that they're both like. Obviously, they have like historical connections. I just mean like even in the modern day, like they both have like Asian influences because they have like sizable Asian diasporas now. They're kind of like in a lot of ways similar. I'm actually like I would be hard pressed to tell you what the difference is between New Zealand and Australian cuisine. I'm sure there is some difference, but it's hard for me to put my finger quite on what that might be. And I don't really remember a whole lot of New Zealand scran, but Australian scran, I think for the most part is pretty reasonable, actually. I remember it being pretty good. I don't know. I think I might just go Australia, low-key. The question is, because I think there's less New Zealand scran. So the question is, like, if we start metagaming, would having less scran, I guess it would make your rating more volatile, because if you have less scran but it's better, then your rating would be higher. But if you have less scran and it's like mid, your rating would be lower. Because I assume there's less New Zealand scran compared to Australian scran, just mathematically. So assuming all things are the same, why New Zealand is Kiwi? Oh, I don't know. Try to notice that even. Well, I guess Kiwi is like the nickname for New Zealand. They just didn't want to write it out real long, maybe. Kiwi is like the nickname for New Zealanders. I don't know if that's like insensitive though, or something. Anyway, I went Australia, and I was not wrong. Bam. Peak. Australia. Is it? That's a cute nickname. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, it is. They're like their like symbolic animal is the kiwi bird, which is like now extinct. I don't know why it is. Maybe it lived there. I'm not sure. But it looks like a kiwi. That's why it's called that. Because it's like a yeah, the kiwi bird. It's like this little. I think it's like not a flightless bird. I think it's extinct now though. But it looks like a kiwi. It's like furry. It's like fuzzy like a kiwi. It wants crochet a kiwi bird. Or I don't think kiwis are extinct yet, are they? Wait, they're not? I thought they were. Are kiwi birds extinct? No, kiwi birds are not extinct. Oh shit, but they're endangered and in serious decline. Approximately 68,000 kiwis remain in the wild. Oh, never mind. Oops. I think I got it confused with dodo. Dodo birds are extinct. I got it confused with dodo. They were close though. Yeah. I think I was thinking of dodo birds. Dodos are extinct. Rip Meisho Doto. So sad. Meisho Doto went extinct. No. But the real, I shouldn't say that. The horse Meisho Doto is still alive. Shout out to bro. I love Meisho Doto. Colon 3. Anyway, not bad. 7 out of 10 is not bad. That was a hard one. We did better than average. Kiwi's a cute nickname for New Zealanders. Yeah, it's just New Zealander is so inconvenient to say. Like, and there's like, even for Australian, there's a short form called Aussie. But like, what are you going to say? Zealander? Zeal? Thank you. Thanks for that, Pat. If I remember correctly, Kiwi bird makes some scary sound too. Oh, really? I actually don't know much about them. Call my New Zealand friend Kiwi. Well, I think that's like a common term. I don't know like if that's what they call themselves. But it's like Aussie. You know how people say like Aussie for Australians? Or Aussie, I guess? I'm not sure. Is it Aussie or Aussie? Also, do you guys want to do one more? One more Scrandal? Thoughts, vibes? Feelings and emotions? Question mark? We can do one of the old Scrans. Historical Scran. One more? Or are we done? What's the vibe? Does flip. Yes? One more? Bro said yes. He's addicted. Better to be addicted than to be a dick. Pause. One more. Lock it in. There's no going back. We're vibing. Meat and potato pie versus a dirty dog. That dog do be looking dirty. I love food pick. Me too. I really like Scrandle. It's a bit of a shame that I don't have food knowledge. It's really like you don't need to have a lot of knowledge. I mean, like I just played Scrandle for a bit, so I suppose I have a bit of like a metagame understanding in terms of like there's some like metagame. It's sort of like, you know the game GeoGuessr, Julio? Sorry, it is Julio, right? I'd feel awful if I was mispronouncing it the whole time. But you know GeoGuessr, the game where you like it's like Google Maps and you guess like what the location is. Have you seen that? It's like, you know how there's like metagaming in that game, if you know what it is. But honestly, you don't need that. Like realistically, you can just you can kind of go off vibes. Usually, your vibes will not mislead you. It's only like in niche cases where you need to where metagaming is beneficial. Oh yes, I love Rainbow. Yeah. Well, it's like sort of like in GeoGuessr. If you know GeoGuessr, there's like some metagaming elements where like people like at a high level. Yes, you know GeoGuessr. Oh, true. Okay, so like in GeoGuessr, there's like some metagaming where like people will like look at the basically the color of the car and stuff like that to figure out which regions it could be. So you don't really need to do that unless you're doing it at a high level, but there's some tricks that are beneficial at a high level, and it's sort of the same with this, where it's like you can metagame some things, and there's some tendencies that are beneficial to know, but really you can get quite far just on vibes and like what you'd pick. In a lot of cases, your vibes will not mislead you. But anyway, here's got to be the dirty dog, and that sure is a dirty dog. But it's looking better than the meat. Like pies in general don't do very well. Meat pies are kind of slept on. Sausage and red Leicester roll versus Monster breakfast baguette. Yo, Monster breakfast baguette looks banging. Can I get an amen? That looks yummy, actually. People can identify the country from their telephone pole in GeoGuessr. Yeah. No, high level GeoGuessr is insane. I really like the idea of GeoGuessr, but it's actually so competitive and sweaty that it's hard to get into. It's just there's so much metagaming that you need to know to be good at a high level. If it was just guessing the location and you couldn't do all these metagame things, I would probably like it more, but it is what it is. I do like it still, though. Honestly, maybe I should do a GeoGuessr stream. I think that'd be fun. I'd love to do a little GeoGuessr stream one day. I want to try that one. Yeah, I think it's one. But yeah, the telephone pole stuff is cool. Yeah, like the learning the signs. I saw some high level players in GeoGuessr. They memorized all the phone numbers, like the phone codes for different regions in various countries, so they know that it's like, oh, if it's US, if it's this area code phone number on a sign, then it's this state or something type shit, which is wild. But it is what it. Yo, it's the breakfast deal, guys. I love breakfast deal. Breakfast deal appeared in one of my Scrandle videos. Breakfast deal is my love. You think it's one? Nah, wait, hold on. Number one looks gross as hell. Like, can we be real? Where did the cheese go on the cheeseburger? Why is it like that? I think there's a world where breakfast deal actually might win, because that cheeseburger looking kind of gross. Are we being so real right now? Breakfast deal is horrible. The cheeseburger doesn't look great either. Are we looking at the same picture? I mean, breakfast deal is humble. It's a humble meal. Are you really telling me that breakfast deal... Is that even cheese? It doesn't look like cheese. I don't know what it is. It looks very strange. And where did half of it go? If the egg was cracked open, then yes. You can crack it open yourself. It's too humble for me. You'd rather eat whatever this thing is? Oily, where's the cheese? Question mark. Dry looking bun. Frozen patty, yeah. You'd rather have that? I unironically want to pick big breakfast meal, and I'm kind of willing to, if I'm wrong, hard bowel don't have liquid. No, you think it's hard boiled? It doesn't look hard boiled. It looks soft boiled, Loki. You think it's hard boiled? It doesn't really look hard boiled though. If it's hard boiled, that is pretty menacing. Because then this becomes so dry. I thought it was like a poached type egg, but I guess it's not poached because it was in the shell. It just looks so squishy. Well, you guys really think it's the burger? I'll click the burger, but if you're wrong, you don't want to know what happens. Are you telling me to click the burger? You're really saying it's the burger? I'll click it. Even though my heart lies with breakfast deal. But I'll admit I'm biased for historical reasons. I just like breakfast deal. Maybe. Fine. Yo, the streamer's yelling at me now. I'm not yelling. I'm very calm. I'm calm and collected. I'm so nonchalant with it. Go with your heart. Even if breakfast deal is wrong, I want breakfast deal to be right. Because this something about this scares me and annoys me. Why is the cheese like this? This is not what cheese is supposed to do. What is this? And it looks so greasy. And the bread looks dry. Like, there's something about it looks wrong. It's a red flag. Humble breakfast deal will not deceive you. It will not let you down. Unless it melt on bread. Okay, should I click red cheeseburger then? Left looks more acceptable. No, it doesn't. Do I just like wieners? Pause. This looks fine. This is the type of breakfast I'd eat. I eat that for breakfast. And it's a deal. Look, it's $3.50. That's a good deal. It's a bread and an egg and a sausage. Honestly, like, I think the presentation is what does it in. If it was presented differently, it would be fine. You'd think it's better. To be fair, I guess if the cheeseburger was presented better, you probably also... Fine, I'll click cheeseburger. Maybe you're right. People wouldn't understand breakfast deal. They think it's weird. Basil, you damn Western people don't know what you're talking about. People don't understand breakfast deal. It's so misunderstood. Sigh. You are right. But I don't feel any joy about it. Long ass hot dog versus smaller hot dog but with ketchup. This bun looks fine. I mean it's literally the same but bigger. Pause. No, the ketchup. You guys fell for the long dog. You you saw a long dog and you thought, ooh, long dog. A rookie mistake. It ain't about the size, yep. It's about the ketchup. It's about the sauce. Follow the ketchup. Apparently. 1, cheesy bacon fries. Bacon roll. The bacon roll doesn't look bad. But I do think it's these bacon fries look good. Yeah. Am I misunderstanding what bacon is? Yeah, you probably are. In the UK, well, honestly, like in Europe, it seems bacon, like American style bacon, is unique to North America. It appears in Europe because like in the UK it's like this, and also in Russia it's like this. So I assume like the rest of Europe is probably the same. Bacon means like whatever that was. It's like a thicker cut. Honestly, even in Canada, there's like a thing called back bacon, which I think is kind of like closer to European style bacon, where it's like a thicker cut. It's a bit different. So you're probably thinking of American style bacon. Cheeseburger or Belgian waffles? You guys think it's 1? Top with salted caramel and Biscoff? Probably right. It's more like pork loin rather than fatty smoked pork belly bacon. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's sort of like ham adjacent. I assume there's different kinds, but yeah, it like the American style is like specifically North American. And even in Canada, there's like a different type, which is more like European. We call it back bacon. Yeah. I think the picture cares here. Honestly, the burger probably would be yummy. But that is a nice waffle picture. Burger and a pint. That's a crazy looking burger. All you can eat, $33.30. What do you mean all you can eat? Well, it's gotta be all you can eat for $33.30, right? Because this burger looks sad. It is with a pint, but this burger looks sad. All you can eat? I just don't believe that. All you can eat is crazy. Yeah, like there's no way. What? And it comes with a beer? What are you talking about? The beer certainly isn't included, but the ketchup place. Honestly, everything about this is sad. The the bun is way bigger than the burger? Does that mean all you can eat literally? Apparently. Well, I don't know. I don't believe that. That sounds insane. You're not getting all you can eat at a stadium. What? Unmelted cheese. Budweiser. It's gotta be, but this seems like false advertising. There's no way. Bratwurst. If only Yuri was here. Most people probably don't eat $33 worth of food. That's 33 pounds, by the way. That's like 50 bucks, probably American. So it's kind of expensive for an all you can eat. It's gotta be the bratwurst though, with a mustard. Look at this. Look at the bun to sausage ratio on this bad boy though. Sheesh. Nah. this I think the bun is just small. It's not that the sausage is big. I think the bun is just small. I would Jiffy man. Look at this bun. The bun to sausage ratio is diabolical. What is this? Both look sad. This looks fine. What are you talking about? Bratwurst in a bun with mustard. This looks fine. There's nothing wrong with this. It's a small bun. Bun is so thick, so thin. Yeah, this looks weird. Girth, yeah. Okay. It looks more like cheese with the mustard. It's a yellow mustard. Whoa, no, cotton candy burrito. Oh, yuck. Holy. Why does America do this type of thing? Jeez Louise. It has some sort of juice in it. Yo. This is repulsive on so many levels. Oh my. The worst thing about it too is that like literally any one of these things individually would have already been pretty good. But they just ruined it by... But like these cheesy chips... Cotton candy's already sweet, but they just made things worse. The thing is, these cheesy chips look appalling as well. Oh, they're like soggy, covered in oil, and they got the ripped up processed cheese again that's not melted. They're like moist with oil. I think, even though they're both disgusting, why the cheese always like that? Oh, it's Arizona. Is Arizona known for whatever this is? My thought process is that the cheesy chips are just irredeemable. Like, this is the type of shit. You pick cheesy chips on principle. I think that's cap, though. Like, it's not gonna win. My thought process is cheesy chips, they're, like, just irredeemably bad. They're, like, inedible. They're soggy, oily, the cheese is not melted, and it's, like, shit cheese. My thought process is that cotton candy burrito is at least theoretically redeemable in the sense that you could eat each part of the burrito like separately in a much worse way and overpriced. But you could like the M&Ms are still M&Ms. They're still good. So I just think cheesy chips can't win. They just can't win in principle. Like they're impossible. It's impossible to win because they're irredeemable. There's no way to save them. They're cooked. They're fried. So I think it's got to be cotton candy burrito, even though obviously they're bad. Yeah, okay. That does look disgusting. Yuck. Hamburger versus minty peas in a cup. It's got to be the hamburger, even though the hamburger doesn't look great, but... Minty peas in a cup, I think, is never winning. Hamburger looks... fine. It doesn't look great, but... it looks okay. Honestly, not bad. 9 out of 10. Silent as Scranson. We did it, guys. Pog. We are wieners. We ween. Anyway, that's probably enough Scran. And that's probably it for me for today. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you around again, Julio. In the future, we'd love to have you back. And if you'd like to join our Discord, we'd love to have you as well. The link is in the description. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a good one. Or I mean, hold on, I mixed that up. Thanks for the headbat. Yay. Hope you had a good fuck. Okay, I will come if you play Umamusume. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. What was I trying to say? Sorry, I'm brain farting. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night, depending on when you're watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya. Peace. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Come again to the Cape of Basil, where the world feels less fragile. Through the storm and through the rain, we'll meet again, break the mundane. Worn out shoes find their way back. Shadows